Hello, Pookies! It is part whatever of me playing Wuthering Waves. I don't know, check the video title. Today I think we're gonna finish off the first chapter, I believe, the first chapter of the Wuthering Waves story. So, yesterday we finished off, damn it. Okay, so currently it's like raining really hard right now, so I'm not sure like if the rain's gonna come through on the mic, but like the weather is cold, the weather is wet, it's very windy, a lot of rain. So if you hear some rain in the background, it's not background noise, it's actually fucking raining outside. But that aside, I think we left off yeah, we killed the Threnodian. We absorbed the Threnodian, we got access to a new power, I think Havoc. We got Havoc Rover, and then what was the other thing? Yeah, from the Threnodian we got like a little bunny guy. So that's I'm guessing the final part of this quest. And then we'll probably like be able to go to chapter 2, but I don't think we'll be able to go to chapter 2 for a while because I'm only level 24. So I'm guessing I need at least level 30 or something to get to chapter 2. But for now, I'm gonna see where this takes me.
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, he talks. Yeah, what is this thing? I have a feeling it talks.
Did it pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, for a checkup with Baizhi.
Oh, it's like she's recapping the entirety of story of the 1.0 story, okay.
Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Body.
Something else.
Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency. To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, So do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me.
Not sure about the voice just yet, but I'm guessing this is gonna be Wuwa's mascot. You know how Genshin has Paimon and Zenless has the Bangbu, or Fairy in this case. But Fairy isn't really corporeal. We'll see if that ever happens, but Zenless has the Bangbu, Genshin has Paimon, HSR has, I think it's like a train conductor or something. I think his name is Pon or something. And now Wuthering Waves has whatever this thing is.
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
That doesn't sound like Baizhi at all.
Yeah, no way Baizhi talks like that. She's more of a data dump kind of person. Super-duper cool? Nah, too extra for her. Seems like you're trying to boost your ego a bit.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
All I'm asking is, don't let me name this dude, because I don't have the mental capacity to do that right now. Just let me keep him as Little One, because I don't know what else. I don't know what else to call him. I'm gonna be so real. I hope I don't have to name this thing.
So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him?
Because I know I don't remember. She sure can talk. It's not like I have the answer.
Yeah, it happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Yo, I'm doing good. Just trying to stay warm. It's raining crazily outside, so I'm just trying to stay warm, man. Trying to stay warm and finish off this last chapter. Hope you're having a better day than I am.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
I just started, I guess. I started like, what, 5-ish minutes ago, so Nothing really happening right now.
Sleeping?
So yeah, it's going okay, I guess.
Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Well, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
Prefer not. Probably like a couple of weeks, to be honest. I just do this to yap.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired, hungry, fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
Currently my rotation is Genshin, Zenless, and now Wuthering Waves. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a long time. I'll probably play Rivals again next week or something when Ultron drops. And then I'll probably start Honkai Star Rail like next week. That's pretty much it for now.
I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
Off rip, I'm gonna say it's Jian. I like his character design. I like his combat. He's very cool, calm, and collected kind of guy. I'm guessing there's lots of layers to him as well, but I'm not gonna pull for him. So I would, my number one, I would say it's between Brant and Jian. That's currently like who's my favorite. I haven't met any of the rest of the characters yet so far outside of the 1.0 characters, but like Jian is currently number one, and then like Brant, I guess. But I haven't met Brant yet. I just like Brant's design.
Denomination? What's that?
Oh great, they're gonna make me name this thing.
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all?
It depends. Like sometimes, like some days, I might have like the whole week, and I'll like stream like maybe like 2-3 hours every day. Other times it's sporadic, like maybe like once a week or so. It depends on how much free time I have.
What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
I am currently all the way in Cape Town, South Africa, and the weather is not great right now. It's cold and very wet.
I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh, there's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name. Please? A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is...
Chen-Yong.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it's my new name.
With your
That's
old
funny.
name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah! Exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking. Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here. That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible! That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, Flying Fury? No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Not really, no, because you don't look like a fast character, so I'm gonna go with no.
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name.
Just don't
Absolutely
make
no.
me name this thing because I don't have the mental capacity to do it, bro. Let's make it simple. Why did you just call Abby? Okay.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait,
That is really fucking random. Abby?
you didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
I would not know, bro. Simplicity works wonders. Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us. Let's go with the first one.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
I mean, we can call you Aberration if you want a full name.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Abby... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's path.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me.
What's going on?
I'll try again, just you see.
What? Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just what?
So, you didn't really do anything?
It's so funny because, like, at the bottom, I'm looking at Chish here right now, but I can also see her, like, at the bottom of the screen because she's waiting in the at the Nexus beacon for me to talk to her. It's kind of funny.
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I'd ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
Heh, you bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
We still need to figure out my past first.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay Chinchi another visit once she returns. We'll have to wait for now because we don't know where she is.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
Probably is. It probably is a black hole.
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
After parting ways with Younging, Chisha, you travel around Jinjo. I wanted to read that. Oh my god. Okay, now what? For now, I head straight to the hospital, okay? No, if they don't capture impressive echo, I'll be too anxious. You shouldn't be out chasing them at your age. Because the person I like wants one. The person you like. Yes, you know, it's for man who used to seek love, but I love her. Okay, this is like a world quest, I'm guessing. Are you really sure about that? It sounds strange. Not every see Lady keen on echoes. Okay, you really should get some rest. Who knows what if you take anything downhill side. Enduring physical pain, blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'll capture impressive I can seize my love. Okay, hold on, my sister's outside. Just hold, give me a second. All right, I'm back. Just having to deal with a lot because I got 2 dogs. So like, I got one dog inside the house, and the other one prefers being outside, but she doesn't want to come inside. And now she's freezing, and she doesn't want me to pick her up to bring her back inside. She wants to be outside, but it's cold. I gave her a hot water bottle, and she's just like refusing to like snuggle with it to stay warm. And besides the point, sister came to drop off some stuff. I sent her back to the shop. But now I'm back, and hopefully I can finish off the final chapter of the story. Great out of waiting. Continue to rise. Tactical more. After reaching, it's the best time to capture impressive echoes. I'll go catch echoes for you, and you go to the hospital. Patrol is duty to take care of the residents' needs. So rather than me having you work overtime for personal issues, you've going to help accept some costs from my savings, the least I can do. That's fine for me. Leave it to me, Grandpa Jingzu. Okay, what the fuck? I don't want to do this right now. Oh, I probably need to be in this area, and that's why, okay. Because like I loaded right into the specific spot, and I probably have to like finish this off first so that I can continue. That's probably why this is happening. When did you get here? At the start of your conversation. What do you think? As long as you pay. Great, you can make some extra money while helping Grandpa. It's about killing two birds with one stone. Alright, let's get prepped and roll out. Okay, so can I finish off the new friends thing? I don't care about that. I want to finish the main quest. Jingzhou Rising, Act 7. I want to finish this off. I wonder why the quest just like dropped me in the middle of the street.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
Sorry about that. Sister dropped back again. She gave me some soup. So as soon as I finish this quest, I'm gonna be making some delicious, delicious soup. So, ooh, that's a cute little thing we haven't seen before. Is that like a deer? Okay, this time I saw more. Saw something different.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. but the Sentinel saved the day.
Is this foreshadowing, or is this about to happen within this quest? Because remember, according to like how I see things, every like strong character in a region in a gacha game gets their time to shine in the main story. For instance, in Genshin, we get to meet Venti, and then we get to play as Venti when we fight off against Dvalin. And then in Zenless, we get to fight off against Breacher, or Reacher, can't remember his name, with Miyabi. So I'm guessing this is going to be a similar thing where there's going to be some sort of huge invasion fight thing, and then we're going to get to play as Jinchi defending the city, and then probably have like one final conversation with both Jinchi and the Sentinel Jue. That's my predictions.
How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
But like, what if that doesn't happen? Then I'm guessing this is kind of like it could be like, maybe this is like a special event kind of thing, and then, you know, we as new players don't get to experience that, so they're giving us like the Cliff Notes version of what happened.
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway.
Oh, they're giving us new region crumbs. That's. I already know that the new. Sorry, I'm drinking soup right now. I already know that the new area is called Renacita, and that's where we meet like the brand new cast of like carnival characters and such, or pirates. I don't know what there are. But basically, I know this new area is called Renacita. It's this really wonderful, like, over-the-top, showy place. And now they're referencing this again, which means that this is definitely the last part of the 1.0 story. Not the 1.0 story, but like the patch, the 1.x story, basically. The final chapter.
You're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast. The past few days, as Especially this morning. I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
Isn't that the mountain where we met both Verena and Camellia?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinchi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts.
But she hasn't done that. We don't know where she is or what she's doing. Was during the battle of trying to get to the Threnodian over Thrax. That's like the last time we actually had a conversation with Jinchi. So my bet is we're gonna get Jinchi trial once we like go through the story.
But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
I mean, we could ask her, but I don't think she's gonna answer us.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
I know it could teleport to the top, but I want to use the environment, man, because like this game is a really great environment, and I want to utilize all that I have access to. Probably gonna talk to Sunwa again. Because I don't think Jinchi would just be like hanging around in City Hall. Yep, there's Sunwa.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
Is what I'm saying, bro. It's what I'm saying. She doesn't know. She has access to the information because she's like the magistrate's right hand. But like, I'm guessing this was like a solo thing and she told nobody. Well, she let her know where she was going. She just didn't inform her why she was going.
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did Jinchi bring anyone with her bodyguards? Can you get in touch with her? No.
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel. Jinchi might be in trouble. I want to help. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
And what exactly is a wayfinder?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her.
Oh, she must be referring to Changli.
To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are we gonna have to fight Jue? Because remember, Jue told Jinshi that at some point she was gonna have to fight him. But of course we're the MC. I hope we don't have to fight him along with her. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I just killed the Threnodian.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing too. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinders should have plenty information to share.
Another long trek. You know what? I'll go from here and then I'll activate all these other things. I genuinely forget how big this map is.
Wind, guide me.
With how big the world is, I feel like we should get mounts. I'm not sure if we have mounts in this game, but I feel like mounts should definitely be a thing. But because of like waypoints, I guess it's not really that much of an issue. But like I feel like the world is very, very big, and I like that traversal is like part of the game, like running up walls, vaulting. Oh, these are new.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade.
Strike from the shadows. Disperse. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Stay vigilant. Persistent. Date the dateless.
Yeah, this is gonna take a long time to kill this thing.
That time.
Okay, at least we got a week.
One with the sounds.
Deal some damage, deal some damage, deal some damage.
No hesitation.
Ah, no drops. Sad, 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 sad state of affairs. Okay, butterflies, where am I going? Where are you taking me? Hello? I don't trust these damn things. Are you taking me to the chest? Because I can see the chest. Okay, here it is. Thank you. Now back to this. So I'll light up the map and then I'll be on my merry way. Back to... oh crap. To Mount Firmament. Oh. Ooh. Okay, just... I mean, while I'm here, might as well, you know?
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
I might as well, like, I'm already here. Plus, they didn't drop anything, you know, it's experience, you know, the more learning the combat. Again, I love that little vault move. It's so cool. No! Okay, let me climb regularly, because now I'm out of stamina. Let me just wait. Or is there another way around? An easier way up. There we go. Oh wow, that actually opened up a significant amount of the map. Where's the next beacon? Over here. Okay. And where do I need to be again? I need to be somewhere like... not there. I need to be... God, this side quest thing is really annoying. Can I cancel the tracking? Thank you. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna go light this up. How far am I from it? This way. A good chunk. Damn. It's gonna be a lot of running. Like, genuinely, the map is insanely huge. Is that a chest? That looks like a chest. It would make sense to put a chest on top of the building to, like... Yup, it is a chest.
Remnants of the
Because, like, you should be exploring the world, so, like... There should be lots of little things you can do and little things you can find. Okay.
Wind guide me.
I mean, while I'm here, right? While I'm here. No drops again. Unfortunate. I fought like a bunch of nope, don't want to fight these Fraxis dudes. But wait, isn't... nah, it's fine. This place looks scary as shit. Is that a boss? It's not a boss, it's like a time trial thing, unless it... Nope, doesn't look like a boss. But it does look like a floating enemy, though. Not gonna fight that now. Where is... this way? It does look intriguing. It looks like some kind of flying dragon thing. But for now, I'm trying to unlock the map for the most part, and then continue with the quest. Ooh, more things to kill. I'm happy I at least got one, like, trying to farm. Ooh, that place looks sick. No thanks. Not right now. Giant open area? Something fishy's happening here. But that place over there looks sick as fuck. Oh right, the monkeys. Or the apes. I fought these on my way here. Wait, didn't Gian like use one of these guys for like his echo? I remember like he had like a giant white ape kind of thing as his echo, and this thing uses arrow damage too. Yeah, can we just get some healing, because I'm freaking dying over here. Ooh, new echo. Nice. And it's a 4-star too. I think I'm gonna put him on.
I will be there for everyone.
Put him on Yang. Hopefully he's arrow damage. On my 3s, where are my 3s? Oh, I can actually put him on myself. But doesn't she already have... Yeah, she has the full... No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it as is for now. But it is a 4-star, so...
Be there for
I might as well just throw it on there. What is this giving me? Energy regen. I'll leave it for now. Alright, I'm going this way. Okay, the music is kind of scary now. You're not that far off. Maybe I'll run into something else that's new. Kill it and hopefully get an echo, because so far, like, the apes were like the only new enemy that I came across. The ape, the car, and the traffic light. Those are the only new enemies I came across. Bet there's a bunch of new enemies over there, though. But going that way is not my concern. I'm just trying to light up the map. Okay, so the only part of the map that's not lit up right now is this little centerpiece here. So I need to go this way, and then... So I'll go from here, because this is closest. So I'll go from here. Go the other way. Where is this thing? Just track it so I can get to it faster. So I'm going in the right direction this way.
Leave it to me.
Time to get down to business!
I thought this was an enemy. You know what? Never mind. I'll come kick your ass another time. I thought it was a new enemy type. Ooh, I'll definitely go kill the bear though. Ooh, there's 2 of them. I love that in this world, like the enemies fight each other. Because it gives me an opportunity to just like step in and then just like get a free kill.
Endless reverberation. Acceptable damage.
Keep it together. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
I was hoping for 2 drops, but I'll definitely take 1. Thank you. Okay, where am I going? Alright, this way. That looks new. What is that? Yeah, what is that? A wolf? Is it a giant turtle? Oh, it's a golem. I thought it'd be a new enemy. I'm not trying to sound like, oh man, I'm fighting the same shit over and over again. I fight hilichurls every day. Like I'm trying to farm my data bank.
Swift and resolute.
So like I'm just trying to level as fast as I can. And the only way you level your data bank is to collect new enemies.
Let me be your blade.
As far as I know. So it's a little frustrating. Come on, end this fight already. Fuck. Collect this.
Cherish every game.
Thank you. Collect. Oh, yes. Thank you. So I'm guessing 4 stars. No, 4 stars give you 20 points. 2 and 3 stars give you like 10 points each. And then maybe like 5 stars give you like 30 points. Cause trying to level my data bank is going really, really slowly. Okay, so I need to be all the way over here. What is this? Resonance Nexus. Okay, winding access mire. Okay, so this is for that, and then this is Mount Firmament. So is this Mount Firmament? What is this? Morning Axe. Is this what I've been looking for? No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, so Lots of other things to light up on the map here, but for now, I'm gonna go from here. No. What is this? Okay, let me go from here, light up this, this, and then this. Okay, this might trigger, auto trigger the, never mind. I'll just go this way, and then, or let me go here, and then like try and run around it. And then activate this. Then what is this? Okay, I just looked at that now. Okay, so go from here, and then we'll try and continue the quest. New enemy? Not a new enemy. Okay, that thing is dead. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the road. It is this way, right?
It's me.
I don't want to fight you, man.
Sounds come forth.
Like, no offense, but I don't want to fight you guys. Are these things like the rabbits? Whatever the fuck they are.
I sense your weakness.
Anyway, so I need to be all the way over there. I'm trying to light up the map, so I'm gonna go down this way. I said I want to follow the road. So follow the road, light up some beacons. It's called Fort Wetland. Cross the bridge. Oh, what was that? I can be slowed. Mud blocks and mechanisms can grant enemies special mud shields. The water vortex released by ultrasonic pulse chip and the swamp can be removed and the shield it grants. So what does that mean exactly? I can't destroy this? Anyway, wait, can I run through mud? I can run through it. Oh, never mind. Not important. Alright. Next beacon activated. Okay, where's the next one? Okay, just keep following the road. There it is. Got me pop one of these foods. Nope. Okay. Ooh, that looks... Is that a stone? No, it's a log. Thought it was a new monster, man. Is there... let me check. I don't think there's one. Okay, so we have damage buffers. We have stamina, but is there stamina reduction? Restore stamina. There's no... Well, as far as I know, there's no stamina reduction. Because, like, I want to keep running, but, like... You want me to follow you? But I want to fight this guy.
Leave it to me.
No thanks. I'm good. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh, butterfly. Butterflies are kind of like Sealies. I say kind of like Sealies because you follow them and they go to like a location. That was gonna make me fight it anyway. No drops. Well, at least it led me to where I needed to be anyway. I need to be here anyway, so it's fine. What is that? Okay, it's a locked thing. But what do I have to fight to unlock? No, I don't want to fight you guys. Take me back up. Ignoring whatever this puzzle is. Where is the... There's some kind of boss here. or something. I don't know. Ooh, free chest.
Cherish every gain.
Oh, what in the hell is that? Oh, it must be this thing on the map. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna fight this. Okay, where's the other beacon? There's like one over here. This way. I want the bird because I know that that bird, if it drops, it's gonna drop a 4-star echo, but like, I'm already pressed for time. So let us just continue the story. This looks new. Iris. Yeah, the red glowing enemies are dangerous. Don't fight them. Okay, shell credits. I don't mind fighting the wolves. They're fun to fight. I just had a feeling that it would drop something, so like, oh, it's a 3-star, never mind. I don't want to fight these guys, I just want to pick up these flowers just in case I need them for like a new character or something. Okay. There's another butterfly. It's gonna take me this way, okay, that's fine. It's close by, I can do it quickly. Golden back frog. Let's go. Come on. These things are fun for now, but I bet they get just as annoying as Sealies. This way. What the fuck is that? It's kind of like the same thing. Viola's definitely... Oh, it's not new. Okay, so we picked these up before. Apparently. This blue thing reminds me of the other blue thing that we passed. What is this? I can't even like zoom in. It's like this little field over here. I think it's this. I'm not sure. But that looks scary and no thanks. I'm not equipped to handle whatever that is, so I'm just gonna go on forth towards where I was initially heading, which is... Wait, what is this? What is this thing? And then it just disappears. I don't... Huh? Anyway, I hear bubbling. The only thing that bubbles are the turtles, but maybe it's this thing. I mean, I guess I'll kill you guys. Oh, a whole bunch of you showed up.
Storm, hear my command. Transmitting barely shot.
Swift and resolute.
At least this is easy.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
There we go.
An unexpected discovery.
Guess I'm meeting these guys on the pier. Can I go and kill that other golem? Oh, he's too far away. Never mind. I'm not gonna chase him down. Oh, I can see Mount Firmament from here already. Okay, so there's still more of the map. Well, obviously there's still more of the map. What is this? Okay, never mind. Are we here? Oh yeah, we're here to meet Chang Li, right? That does not... Yeah, it is Chang Li.
Are you trapped here by the rain? One, two. I am Chun Li, your wayfinder.
And what does that mean again?
Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
She definitely reminds me of Miko. The hair is interesting. So she has short hair, like just look at the front. Her hair is looped through these hoop things, but then there's like another braid going down beneath it. So did she cut her hair, braid it, and then attach it to the hoops? It's a very interesting character design choice.
Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
That it was the first place, that Jinzhou was founded. The first people of Jinzhou were founded there.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
I've only heard of one so far about the sheep and the shepherd.
A woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
So you're saying that both you and Junchi are headed to a dead end right now, or she's already in there and you're gonna save her? Like, what do you mean?
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Yeah, Sama was really concerned. I'm low-key just doing this because I need to figure out what the next step of my journey is, but also that San was concerned.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. So you're telling me that the magistrate is low-key cursed with power from the Sentinel. But then why does Jian also have scales? I'm going to the theory that those little green marks on his chin, they're not tattoos. I feel like they're scales.
Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
How did you know I would go to City Hall? Why would you tell me?
From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Yeah, why is everyone so interested in me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
And how do you know what that individual looked like? Because you just said, like, what's the word? Lifespan is not a concern of yours. So, like, who the fuck are you actually?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Hell yeah, I've been wanting to talk to the Sentinel and to Jinshi for like a while now, and like the only opportunity we got to do that is the flashback and that very, very short interaction before we went to go and fight the Threnodian. So obviously I want any answers or any kind of like information that she has or that the Sentinel has. So fuck yeah, I want to go.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you. The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
This cutscene is not important. It's just to show off how pretty Chang-Li is. Let's be so real. It's just to show off how pretty she is. Like, yeah, the rain has stopped, but like, okay, there is something important happening. What's happening right now? She's just... okay. Did we just fall asleep? While heading to a very, very dangerous area, like, bro. We need to be present, we need to be awake. Okay, hopefully there's like a waypoint. Okay, there it is. So I wanted to say, I'm not gonna take a boat to this location every single time.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
I'm guessing all the materials on this island are probably going to be Jinchi Ascension materials. Yeah, like this. This looks new. Resonator Ascension. There we go. It's a cute little thingy. It's like a deer. Like, yeah, I see the chest over there, but I'm not gonna open it. I wanna try and get this quest over with as soon as I can.
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
I mean, to me it kind of does, because the Sentinel, like when we first get introduced to the Sentinel, like the describing words used for the Sentinel, The game called it an Oracle engine. So the Sentinel is some kind of mystical machine, to some extent. So it would make sense for a scientist in this world to be able to like kind of replicate that technology.
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament?
Probably because the Sentinel, you know, try to keep it that way. I mean, imagine this kind of technology in the hands of people like the Fraxidus.
This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
I'm guessing it's because the CSC didn't look for it or were not aware that this technology existed. That's the simplest answer.
Do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount
Yeah,
Firmament?
that's another good reason. What should we do now? Using it across the bridge? What do you mean?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Chronosorters alter the flow of time. Small area change the state of a certain item to within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move it to the left to rewind time. After finishing adjustments, the objects will maintain the state they were in after the most recent adjustment. Okay. So I move it to the left, and that'll reform the bridge. Simple. Nice. What is this thing on the ground? A bell? What is a wind chimer? Wind chimers are scattered across Mount Firmament and can be collected using basic attack or ranged attack. Someone has a keen interest in them, gathering wind chimers to exchange for valuable resources with her. Okay. Cool, I guess.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Get this!
Praxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Photon vaults usually appear in sets and emit golden energy paths connected to the photon barrier. Both range and melee attacks can deactivate photon vaults. Disabling all photon vaults in a set will deactivate photon barrier. Once the photon barrier is down, stationary enemies will become active again. Okay,
Use
so
long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
but they said I could use melee weapons too, so don't care.
Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
So then let me just heal myself back up and pop a buffing food. Item is cooling down. Okay, that's rude. $29 minutes? Oh wait, probably like heals you over time. Oh, okay. Never mind. They really want you to use Baiju, huh? That's... okay, never mind. What is this? New ore type. Probably for Jinshi's weapon. Small cutscene. So what now? Do I just walk through? Apparently, okay, we're just walking through.
So it can't hurt me.
Is this the effective... wait, is this the effect of strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
So again, how are you still...
Trapped in the temporal disruption are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
But my question is, how are you still able to walk around here, though? Like, who or what are you? Outside of the Wayfinder.
It looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our Sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Yeah, but maybe mine works, though, because mine is different, right? Maybe I could try?
We can't waste a moment.
Then stop talking and let's walk.
At stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
So why would there be a town in a place where people shouldn't even be at? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's whatever. Can I kill these things, though? A Scarefrost deer caught in the temporal disruption. Stuck frozen in place forever. Does this thing have... You see how the screen is frozen, right? There's like snowflakes. There was like an area that I passed earlier on that had like a burning aura. It's like every time I was in the area, I took damage. Is this gonna be a fucking... What do you call it? What is it? What is it? Is that a... enemy? It is an enemy, or not? What is this? A special creature that huddles up and hides underground to protect itself when approaching or attacked. Attack the weak point from a distance to defeat them. I don't want to play Chishia. Fine, I'll throw her in the party just for fun. Why not? For the plot. Where is my teams?
I will be there for everyone.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's reach farther destinations.
I'll save the day.
Wait, how do I aim again? And I hate that the aiming is this. Ugh. That's so annoying. Can I okay, there we go. That's it? Okay, I thought it would drop something. Besides asteroids. Never mind. Goodbye. Oh yeah. The frost on the screen. I thought that this area would be similar to Dragonspine in Mondstadt, where I would be taking freezing damage, but it doesn't seem to be. What is this on the ground? But it doesn't seem to be doing that, so I think we're safer now. Collect the plants. I don't want to spend too much time looking around because this area is really, really gorgeous. But I think I'm just gonna make my way to where I need to be.
The disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long the stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Okay, so I'm guessing that both Chang-Li and, what's her name? Jinshi launched back-to-back. Because so far I've picked up 2 new things. Minus the ore. I'm guessing those are going to be their essential materials. But it is kind of funny that the screen has like this cold effect. But like, I'm not taking any damage. It's very interesting. Okay, so there was a Nexus beacon there, but it didn't light up the map. Yeah, okay. It lit up a portion of the map, I guess. Oh god, this is... We're probably gonna have to go all the way to Lung's Ridge, right? Or Lung's Crest. Not gonna worry about this now. So this is where we need to be. So we're right at the village. And then we're probably gonna have to go all the way up until here. This is probably where we end things off. Most likely there'll probably be like monsters in the village. Probably like a tacit field. Nope. Guess not. It's a very futuristic looking village.
What's the matter? You dreamed of...
When was this? Oh right, the settlement.
This place.
The first place. I dreamed of Hongten being attacked by TDs, and the Sentinel protecting people. Yup, I remember that.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongten suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Yeah, I knew there'd be something to fight here. So it's just gonna be Fraxidus enemies? Don't make me sneak around. Let me fight these guys. Oh, damn it.
Hongten is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Trick. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Leave it to me. Traces disappeared by the storm.
Reverberation. Administering first aid. Appear before
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
They really want me to use this bitch. It's so annoying. I don't want to use Chishia, man. She's not my favorite character. If I had Alto, I'd probably use Alto. But I don't care for it.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Rover. I don't care.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
I want to talk to residents, but also don't want to. Please pardon my rudeness earlier. I didn't know you were here to help Madam Magistrate. You were just doing your job. Thank you for understanding. First temporal disruption, now the Fraxidus. When will we ever get a break? If trouble finds us again, our people won't stand a chance. Anyway, I still wanted to make it up to you. Give me a call if you need anything at Mount Firmament. You didn't give me anything, so... What do you have to say, Uncle Fu? I bet you important things to do. Don't let all my let me hold you back. Go and accomplish your task with purpose. What makes you think so? My eyes may be old and blurry, but my mind is sharp as ever. Lived in Mount Firmament my whole life, but people are all the same no matter where you go. Our actions reveal our true character. Crucial turning point for Mount Firmament. Your arrival, yes, it is no mere coincidence. In these troubled times, you may hold the key to bring about a much-needed change. Okay, is that all the people I have to talk to? I guess so. Go speak to Madam or Lady Shini.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xinyi, please elaborate.
Hey, what's up?
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi.
Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fractsidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
Yes, I've met Changli. Changli is the one that took us on the boat to this new island where we are trying to find the Sentinel and we're trying to find Jinshi as well. So currently we're like in a flashback between Jinshi and this lady. I think her name is Zinni or something.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger...
Yeah, I'm very curious about like what exactly Changli is, because she said that all the people that step inside this mountain, like they start aging, but like she seems fine. So like I'm very curious as to what she is.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fractsidus kidnap our Sentinel?
She reminds me a lot of Yaimiko. Tiger? What tiger? Oh, you mean there's like a boss thing somewhere, but I walked right around it. So hopefully like I don't run into anything strong. But yeah, her design very much reminds me of Miko. It's mostly just like the short pink hair. But aside from that, her character design is interesting. I just don't know if I'd pull for her personally. She looks great. I don't know.
The Huanglong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Huanglong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fractsidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truthseeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fractsidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truthseeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Did Xingyi and Jinshi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Let me check. I think Zani's banner is still live. So I'm guessing the day after tomorrow. So 20 hours from now would be 12 p.m. Yeah, so there's still like a day and 20 hours left for Zani's banner. So the day after tomorrow is when I'll be pulling for Brant, the standard banner, and then collecting using my ticket to get my free 5-star. Are these enemies? What is this? They look like chickens. Oh, it's a jumping pad. Nice. Wait, how do I, wait. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's cool. Oh, great, another puzzle. What now?
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing Yi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay, so what you're saying is I should use the gun thing, not that. Is it this? Nope. That. Oh, never mind. Okay, so what is it? So that's destroying the wall. That's rebuilding the wall. Okay, it doesn't go any further than that. Okay, so so the wall's reconstructed and then...
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disc with an explosion.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this thing to load up. Pushes me up. And then... Is it this thing? Wait, I ought to shoot again. Why is it not shooting? Hello? Oh, right. Okay, it's not that. Is it? Oh, it's this. So what do I do with... Bella cube thing at Huanglong. Oh, okay. So do I put this inside this thing here? So now the flow's been restored. Oh, it's not for puzzles. Okay, so I didn't need this thing again? What is this, though? I'm so confused.
Are we going to aim the disc's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
Oh, do I shoot at this stuff? Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, and then this one. And then I get on this thing again. But why is the last one not unlocking? Do I need to pick this thing up? And then throw it down there? Or no? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, do I have to move the thing back? Wait, what? Okay, now it seems like all three are...
It worked.
There we go.
The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna have to go back down. To be honest, I have no idea what I just did. I just went with my gut feeling. So now I summon the robot and I hit the thing again, right? Shoot. Shoot. And then the last one. Now the door should open. Or the barrier should disappear. Okay, nice.
The gate has been lifted. Let's go in.
So we just jump on this thing again. Ooh, a free chest. Nice. Okay, let me just get rid of this thing. Because I don't think I'm going to use it. Let me put this back on to my sensor.
Seems like a new discovery.
We got here.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
No, he did. Bad timing. Strike the shadows. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. With the sounds. Last chance.
Transmitting frequency. Endless reverberation.
The hour is upon us.
Let me be your friend.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Sounds come forth. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Appear before.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your friend.
Speeding up.
Strike the shadows. One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Administering first aid. Appear before me. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
Seems to have 3 locks, so I probably have to go 3 different ways to unlock it. Okay, we got a bell over here. Let's pick this thing up. And then I think there's something over here somewhere.
Seems like a new discovery.
Yeah, what is this? Each flare corresponds to 1 flare stone. After all crests have set, the seal will be lifted. This has nothing to do with whatever that thing is. What is this? Nope. It's not this. So let me go see what I have to do here first. Before I go running around. Maybe get the gun thing out again. Nope. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, back to this. Okay, now what?
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
So I gotta find 2 more of those things. Okay, got it.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time. Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place. The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So this takes me into my question. Is the Sentinel some kind of technology?
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Huanglong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance.
The Magistrate, right?
Their experiments resulted in the first
Oh, never mind.
chronosorter, a man-made resonance object. No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
Yeah, this is why I'm saying, is the Sentinel giving up the rest of its life and its powers to the Magistrate, which is currently Jinshi?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more Flarestones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency. Appear before me.
Is that? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that a gold drop?
As we head toward our shared future.
Was that a fucking gold drop? Hold on. Hold on. It looked like a gold drop. Unless I was wrong. Where is it? It should be under new. Oh, it wasn't in. Damn it. Never mind. Thought it was a gold drop.
Cherish every game.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore. The collapsed gate with this chronosorter. There's still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Remnants of the past.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So it turned you into a climb bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
This is so silly. Okay, now we stop. Oh, okay, here we go.
Another chrono sorter.
So this should break down the wall then. Okay, so I'm trying to get access to... because that's all it
The
does.
stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
The what? Oh, this thing. You know, what am I doing with this exactly? Object out of range. Oh, to destroy the wall. Okay, got it. I'm so silly. Just grab this. Okay, what? Oh, a chest.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Is this the tiger you were talking about? That thing looks... Let me just prepare myself mentally. Okay. I think I can win. I think I can win. Let's see. I think I can win. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Holy shit. Holy, how do we get out of here? I want the chest. I want the chest. I want the chest. I want the chest. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Oh my god. Oh, this was a bad idea. Give me stamina, please. Give me stamina, please. Give me stamina, please. Ooh. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Jeez. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Oh my god. So how do I open this door though? Because I want to open this door. You know what? Let me just. Okay, it's on.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us. We should be able to find Jinshi soon.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Let's see if we can go down first. Maybe going down is... No? Or is this... I feel like this is where we were in the beginning, but I'm gonna say no. Okay, there's nothing here but this door. I feel like I'm not supposed to be down here. Like, where does this go? That looks important. Okay, I found it. Never mind. I feel... Yep. There's the last one, right? Yep. It's the last one. Okay, so how do I... Where's the thing? Do I have to kill something first, or... Okay, that takes me back to the elevator. Okay, so...
The Sentinel never tried to
What am I doing
interfere
here?
with natural death before.
Flower.
Make an exception.
Let me see.
Seems like a new discovery.
I'm trying to see the flower. Maybe... Okay, wait. Yeah, I know it's a puzzle. I'm trying to figure out... I know I should destroy these things, but I'm trying to figure out how to unlock them so I can destroy them. But I need to unlock the middle thing first to rewind time so I can destroy it. Okay, I'm gonna try and go up first. Maybe there's something at the top I need to do first. Where's the this way, this way. Okay, I'm gonna try and go up first. And then to see if there's something on top that can maybe help me out. Oh, damn it.
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Okay, so I can only go down. Okay, okay. So I'm supposed to go down then. You should say I should read the text. Okay, let me try this out. Calculations, chronosorter, concept of secondary resonance. (931) must have transmitted some non-energy chronosorter 931 when I deemed the experiment a failure. So, okay. Oh, okay. There we go. I needed this cutscene to happen.
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel. No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening. Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust. One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
Yeah, what is overclocking? This is like the 5th time this has been mentioned. What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
Oh, kind of like how we overextended our powers and then we went from Spectro to like Havoc damage.
No.
Maybe it's something similar to that.
Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down,
oh, okay.
The visitor gave an order to the Sentinel.
Which is funny because Now Chinchi actually needs to overclock. Green Story. I don't think I've played the Green Story. I'm not sure. I haven't played any side quests yet. If you're talking about side quests, I haven't done side quests. I've only been playing the main story.
And the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind
No,
of
I haven't.
energy to the
I have not done any exploration quests yet. I've only been doing main story quests, so no exploration quests yet.
Rover, do you have an idea? Chinchi.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
Yeah, I'm here to find out about my past, and that has something to do with the Sentinel, so helping you is just like another step towards that, I guess.
As we headed toward Mount Firmament, Rover mentioned a strange dream he had. It may have been a flashback of his lost memories. Rover, Jue, and Mount Firmament. There must be some kind of crucial connection between the three. Rover also has his own reasons for being here.
I see. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Chengli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
thank you, my teacher. Jingxi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving. Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them. It worked. The court of Cervantes set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Huanglong Chamber.
Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna fight something? Okay.
Trap! Watch out!
What is this thing? Solid scales. Construct cores exposed after each attack when it's immobilized. Okay, cool.
Negligence on my part.
Jesus, Chinchi is strong, bro. Well, I guess she's like an Archon status, but damn. I don't think that was her liberation either. That was a lot of damage.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Yes, I know it wasn't her ultimate because I didn't even hit her liberation button. It just like... that was the skill. The skill did all that damage. That's crazy. Where am I going? Hello? No, I want to track the quest that I'm on right now. Yeah, I realized I have to take the lift again, but I don't know where that is. I have to go find it again.
remnants of the past.
I don't like that the game keeps. I want to cancel the tracking on this other quest. It keeps tracking this. I don't want to track that. I want to go this way.
The cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
She can't stay. She can't stay any
Please don't
longer.
forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinji.
Yeah, I think she's reaching her limit. She can't stay in this this place any longer. That's probably why she has to
From this
leave.
point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Oh, I didn't think this would be a cutscene. I thought it would just be like an intro to the next stage. It's this girl with a bandage on her face, isn't it?
This is not how we greet people here. Allow me
Oh,
to demonstrate the
Changli.
proper etiquette.
Changli.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Leave it to me.
What the fuck is this?
Transparency shines.
Swift and resolute. Wind, guide me.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
Rest where? Oh! Oh, it's this place. I don't know how much longer this is though, because like I do want to finish this so I can do more exploration stuff, but I don't know how much left of the story there is still of this part.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
If this will take me like another hour to finish, then I probably won't do it. But if it will take me like maybe 20-30 minutes, then I might finish the story here. Otherwise, I'll probably just finish it tomorrow.
Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber. They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself. What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chrono sorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, My everything connected to our sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I'm a seed, born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loom-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Leave it to me.
Strike from the shadows.
Don't worry. Synchronization. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Leave it to me.
before me. Acceptable damage. I can handle this. I can handle this. Ha! A strategic authentication failure.
Wind, guide me. Jinchi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You're right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself. The Huanglong chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Cherish every gain. Break.
Don't worry. Nice. Give it me.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Leave it to me. Administering first aid.
Strike from the shadows.
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Precipitate! Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
blade.
Swift and resolute.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
One with the sounds. Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. No moment of resonance.
Don't worry.
Tempest.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weak one with the sounds.
Leave it to me.
Strike from the shadows. Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Don't worry.
Let the winds roar.
I sense your weakness. The end has come. No hesitation.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. Cherish every gain. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Leave it to me. Disperse.
Wuthering!
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Endless reverberation.
Strike from the shadows.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest! Let the winds roar! Appear before...
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds. Last chance.
Please don't run.
Swift and resolute.
Foolish. Precipitant!
Synchronization. Nice. Give it me.
Appear before me.
I sense your weak one with the sounds.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Is this the end?
Nice. Is this it? For me.
Commence healing.
Swift and resolute. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.